Now I am going to discuss the concept of area of a rhombus. Now for a rhombus, basically a rhombus is a quadrilateral in which all the sides are equal. It is a type of a parallelogram in which all the sides are equal, and if we are supposed to find the area, then we can use the concept of parallelogram. That means area of a parallelogram, we know that it is equal to base into height. We can use that concept, but we can use another concept in it because we know that the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other and are perpendicularly bisect each other. So we can say that AC and BD are the diagonals and AC is perpendicular to BD. That means AC and BD perpendicularly bisect each other. So O is the midpoint of AC also, and O is the midpoint of BD also. So if the diagonal AC is equal to D1 and diagonal BD is equal to D2, so we can say AO is half of AC divided by 2, so that means D1 upon 2. Similarly, OC is equal to AC divided by 2, that is D1 upon 2. Now area of triangle ABD is half into base. Base can be BD into height can be OA. So it will be half into BD is D2 into D1 upon 2, or we can say D1 into D2 upon 4. Similarly, area of triangle BCD is half into base BD into height OC. So it is half into BD is now D2 and OC is D1 upon 2. That means D1 into D2 upon 4. So area of rhombus ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. That means D1 into D2 upon 4 plus D1 into D2 upon 4, or we can say half into D1 into D2. So this is the formula for the area of a rhombus. It is equal to the half into the product of the diagonals. That means if we know the two diagonals, we can find the area of the rhombus. It is equal to D1 into D2 upon 2. To sum up, we would first discuss that rhombus is a quadrilateral in which all the sides are equal, and there is a special property of the rhombus that the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree, and that means AC and BD are perpendicular to each other. They perpendicularly bisect each other, and O is the point of intersection. So we can say that AO is half of AC, and AC is, if AC is D1, so AO is D1 upon 2. Similarly, OC is also D1 upon 2. Now the area of triangle ABD. In this triangle, base is BD and the height is AO. So it will be half into BD into AO. So half into D2 into D1 upon 2. It will be D1 into D2 upon 4. Similarly, triangle BCD. The area of triangle BCD is also equal to D1 into D2 upon 4. Adding these two, we will get the area of the rhombus, and it will be equal to D1 into D2 upon 2, or we can say half into D1 into D2. So this formula can be used to find the area of a rhombus when both the diagonals are given to us. Now let us take a question on this concept. Suppose we are supposed to find the area of a rhombus whose sides is equal to 13 centimeter and one of the diagonal is equal to 12 centimeter, is equal to 24 centimeter, and we are supposed to find the area of this rhombus. That means we are given a rhombus in which one side is 13 centimeter and one of the diagonal is 24 centimeter. That means we are not given both the diagonals, we are only given one diagonal, but we are given a side of a rhombus. So to find the area of a rhombus, we should know both the diagonals. So we will first try to find the other diagonal. For this, we will use the concept that AO is perpendicular to BD. Let us suppose BD is equal to 24 centimeter. So we can say OB is half of BD upon 2, that means 12 centimeter. Now let AO be equal to X centimeter. So in right angle triangle AOB, AB is equal to 13 centimeter, side of a rhombus. Now AO is X and OB is 12 centimeter. As it is a right angle triangle, so from Pythagoras theorem we get AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. That because we know that because AOB is a right angle triangle, right angled at O, because we know that the diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other perpendicularly. That means AO is perpendicular to BD. So AOB is a right angle. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of squares of the other two sides, or we can say AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. Now we know that AB is equal to 13 centimeter, 13 square is equal to AO is X square plus BD is 24, so OB is 12 centimeter, 12 square. So we can say that X square is equal to 13 square minus 12 square. Now we can apply the identity of A square minus B square. So it will be equal to 13 minus 12 and 13 plus 12. So it will be 1 into 25. So it will be 25. So X will be equal to 5. So now OA is equal to 5 centimeter and AC is 2 times OA. So it will be equal to 2 into 5, that is 10 centimeter. Now we know that the two diagonals, first diagonal is 24 centimeter and the other diagonal is 10 centimeter. So the area of rhombus ABCD is equal to half into D1 into D2. Now one diagonal is of length 24 centimeter and the other diagonal is of the length 10 centimeter. So it is half into 24 into 10. So I will cancel out, it will be 12. 12 into 10 is 120 centimeter square. So this is the area of the rhombus. Area of rhombus ABCD. Because the area of the rhombus is equal to product of the diagonals into half. So this is how we can find the area of the rhombus. In this question we were given the sides of the rhombus and one diagonal, and we were supposed to find the other diagonal because the area is equal to the product of the lengths of the two diagonals divided by 2. So to find the other diagonal, I use the concept that AC and BD are the perpendicular bisectors of each other. That means AO is perpendicular to BD and AO is half of AC and OB is half of BD. So now AO is half of, I have assumed AO as X and OB as BD upon 2, that is 12 centimeter. And we were given that AB is equal to 13 centimeter because it is the side of a rhombus. This I have taken as 12 centimeter and this I have taken as X centimeter. So in the right angle triangle AOB, according to Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square, and substituting the value of AB, AO and OB, I have found that X square is equal to 25. So X is equal to 5 because 25 is a square of 5, so X is equal to 5. Now OA is equal to 5, so AC is 2 times OA, so the diagonal will be 10 centimeter and the area of rhombus ABCD will be half into D1 into D2, that means half into 24 into 10, which is 120 centimeter square. So this is how we can find the area of a rhombus when one side is given and one of the two diagonals is given.